Hey crypto fans, welcome back here with more news on the Bitcoin. Today we're looking at the $43,000 to the price and a lot of news that we have for today. So right now we are growing at a price, and all I'm going to say, if we are going to reach the 43,800, $3 billion of positions, of short positions will be liquidated. Let's see how it plays out, and we'll see it on the next video if it actually is going to happen or not. But we're going for the news. First of all, we got this. Bitcoin looks eager to break out after that shallow pullback we expected. Let's see the new highs this week, or are we we are not going to get it. Bitcoin at 42,000 is not even pricing the halving in. It's certainly not pricing in the biggest news in Bitcoin since the white paper. Spot Bitcoin ETF plus halving send it to the moon. Bitcoin isn't going to a million. The dollar is dropping to a Satoshi. Billionaire team Dapper, NFTs, smart contracts, DeFi, all the important applications are moving on the Bitcoin now. Long live the king. As my prediction is that Bitcoin will flip the gold market cap, or we get extremely close to it in a Q4 2025, roughly a 4,000% increase from this cycle low. As the next news we got here, as the Bitcoin weekly golden cross is imminent and it's about to cross, and the price will soar up for sure if it actually happens like that. Bitcoin will fall 41,000 tonight or tomorrow. Some people expect the rise, some people expect the drop. Let's see what actually plays out. If we're getting to 45,000, or are we getting 41,000 in the next couple of hours? What do you expect it to be? Write in the comments on your price prediction. Any legalese that attempts to criminalize peer-to-peer Bitcoin use in the US would effectively end the Bill of Rights. It's equivalent of criminalizing base 10 mass or unapproved language. And the ex-fluencer free speech crowd spends all day covering Netflix movie plots and Hamas. As some people think that Bitcoin is too confusing, but it's not like many understand how the fiat money works either. And on this screenshot we could literally see the Federal Reserve, as we got the balance sheet with assets, which is US Treasury securities, agency debt and MBS securities, primary credit facilities, central bank US dollar liquidity swaps, foreign reserves and others. As liabilities also consist of reserves balance, Federal Reserve notes, reserve for purchase agreements, other liabilities. Also, we could see the US government entities go into other liabilities, into the US banks, and you could see the whole structure of it, which is already completely messed up, and a lot of connections that we see over here, which are for sure confusing, and way more confusing than Bitcoin and cryptocurrency as itself when you find it out. BlackRock Bitcoin game plan. BlackRock realizes Bitcoin is here to stay. BlackRock creates spot and dumps the Bitcoin price. Retail investors sell Bitcoin. BlackRock buys Bitcoin. We are here. ETF launches and a Bitcoin bull market actually starts. According to Michael Saylor, spot Bitcoin ETF is the biggest thing on Wall Street for 30 years that we are about to witness. Also, in 1971, the new house to average income ratio was 2.4. By 2009, the ratio had increased to 4.6. The continuous printing of soft fiat money erodes your purchasing power over time. Consider option for Bitcoin, because Bitcoin fixes this. And it's only a comparison from 1971 to 2009. Imagine what the comparison from 2009 to 2023 already, which is massive. But we can look into the history right now. As in 1970, the new house would cost you $25,200, while the new house right now, not right now, in 2009 would cost $266,000, with your average income of $10,600 in 1971, an average income was $57,500 per year. Now, in 2009, we could see that a comparison to the house cost is already big and massive, and literally, it would cost you only like 2.5 5 years to buy a new house, while at 2009 it would cost you around 5 years, which is double increase already. And almost we could see the same price on a car, when it would get you like 9 months to get a new car, and back then it would give you only 3 to 4 months to get a new car. We could see the average rent was $150 per month, and now at 2009 it was $1,000. We could see the tuition to Harvard University, movie tickets, gasoline, first class postage stamp. Also, we could see the food comparison, how it went, so the sugar, the milk, the coffee, the bacon price, the eggs price, the fresh ground hamburger and the fresh baked bread. You could see all the comparisons. And now I want to see the comparison in the 2023 compared to both of this. This would be really a huge change. Also, the Bitcoin is the 14th largest currency in the world. At the first place we got is the United States, so this USD, it's $18 trillion. European Union, Europe was an $18 trillion. China was a $10 trillion. Japan was $7.5 trillion. Germany $3.3 trillion. United Kingdom was a 2.8. Then the 7th is Italy, 8th is France, 9th is Spain, 10th is Canada, 11th is Australia, 12th is South Korea, 13th is Switzerland, 14th is Bitcoin, 15th is India, and 16th is Russia. And there we go for Saudi Arabia, Sweden, Austria, and Luxembourg. This is massive how Bitcoin grew up so much that it's 14th largest, not cryptocurrency, 14th largest currency in the world. Also, the Bitcoin price prediction as 2023 draws to a close. As the end of the 2023 approaches, predictions for the price of Bitcoin continues to come in. Expectations for Bitcoin's spot ETF are increasing, and rumors are strengthening that the Fed will start cutting interest rates next year. As analysts comment on the Bitcoin, at the beginning of 2023, Bitcoin started to rise, making an incredible price movement from $16,000 to $44,000. So, what do we have as expectations? To elaborate further, as can be understood from the chart model presented by the analysts, Bitcoin recently experienced a breakout around the 42,500 price level, then with a successful retest at this level, the path to a rally could be cleared, followed by unobstructed rise. Also, Bitcoin struggles to maintain as Shiba Coin innovates with real-world utility. As Shiba Inu coin developer Satoshi Kusama stated that its same move away from legends and memes in favor of real-world utility, the partnership with the D3 Global will enable the creation of Shiba name tokens in the Shiba name service. As we had been discussing why the Shiba Inu coin team hadn't raised the excitement was in the new product for some time. Finally, the Shiba Inu coin team took the expected step, and the Shiba Inu community claims that their domain name system is different with established projects like Ethereum server system, and as a difference, users will obtain domain names for their wallets will also be able to have a mail address ending with a SHIB. Kusama's latest post says this represents another stage in a groundbreaking Shiba Inu coin experiment. Although the Allure 2 solution has not seen the expected level of sustainable growth to date, it could achieve this with a delay by introducing products that keep the community alive, and adoption continues, albeit weak. Earlier this year, the Manny Pacquiao Foundation announced it would use Shibarium to organize events. That's all the massive news we got for now, as the Bitcoin continues to grow, and at the same moment while I'm saying it's 43,500, we are $300 close to a massive liquidation of around $3 billion of assets. That's all I got for you today. Let's see you on the second video of the day. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. See you in the next one, and peace.